Hello YouTube. Here's a quick video on how I made a $1 fork seal driver. If you're like most people who don't do this a lot, you can probably buy a legitimate fork seal driver like I did here for one of my other bikes. They're like 50 bucks, right? Great tool. I used it one time. So I'm in need for another fork seal driver. This one's a 46 millimeter. The fork I'm working on is a 36 millimeter. This is off a Yamaha XT225, 36 millimeter. This project won't work for anything else unless you find the tubing that is the right diameter. So the 36 millimeters is basically the diameter of that tube right there. I put it right there. It's about 36 millimeters. The seal base here is 48 millimeters. So I found at a big box store that was orange, I think we know what store that is, I found a 5-foot section of this black PVC tubing that it normally comes in 10-foot sections. Somebody cut it in half. So I asked them, hey, do I have to pay $10 for this? No, so they gave it to me for $1. So I was going to use this straight away because it's like 48 millimeters in diameter, the same diameter as that, and it would easily drive my fork seal in like so. As you can tell, it's just a little tight, and I have to work it to get it back out. Wasn't quite comfortable with the feel that gave me for driving in a seal. So I took another piece and sanded it down in an effort to make the diameter just a little bit smaller. And that worked. You can tell, but it's just a lot of work. Wasn't super comfortable. I could probably sand it some more. Don't want to do that. So what I did was I took a regular piece, I put it in the vise right here, took a hacksaw, you can see the marks, and I basically cut 2 inches down, came over here, cut 2 inches this way, and you can see the marks right here. 2 inches, 2 inches. That gave me 4 cuts, and then I put this hose clamp on and tightened it, and it shrunk this diameter down just enough to now, when I go to put it on, you will see the free play in here. Boom. That will be as far as it needs to go to drive in the bush. Once I drive in the bush, I'll put the seal in there and just pound it in. I'm 100% sure that this will work. Once you have done that, I mean, this took like 1 minute to cut this, put a hose clamp on it. Make sure you go in and bevel with a utility knife around the inner lip of this so it doesn't damage the seal. As you can see here, here's a picture of the seal, and it will go in like this. Actually, sorry about that. There's the seal right there. So it will be in like that. And you'll notice with the 48 millimeter seal, it's almost the exact same diameter as that pipe. But if you bevel the inside, you can now see that there's plenty of room between the inside of the driver and the seal right there. It's hard to tell here, but there's no way that's going to touch the seal when you drive it. Anyway, that's a quick video. I don't have the seals yet. They're on order. I will do a quick video when I pound this thing in, which I'm 100% sure it will work. Less than $1. That's all that will be necessary. Thanks for watching.